Okay, select, we went over this. The union is more of like, how does you say it? It's more of like a, I don't know how to say it. It's more like, it has to be true. How would somebody say it? Oh, combine. Yes. So, it's combining where each, one. So it's, let's see here. It's like when you have one command and the other command, union adds them together. And that's why we have the, what was it? 1 equals 1 part, which I'm pretty sure everybody's seen if you've looked up SQL. Also, I'd like to say I looked up some other videos and they just go like this and they go solution, awesome. And they go through that and I'm like, okay, but why? That's my struggle. Why? So that's what I'm trying to go through now. And also how to find them, because sometimes it's stupid how you really don't know how they got them. They just give you the answer. It might give us a little bit of hint. Nope. From other tables. Okay. So we're looking for the tables. Gonna do a quick one. Table proxy. Category products. Probably want it from that table. I'm going to assume, but we can't really assume everything, so we're going to definitely check that. What are the places we can input? Definitely do category. I'll send that one to the repeater. Home is not going to be useful. Maybe product ID, I'm not 100% sure. But we will also try that one. I'm just thinking because of the number, we see that a lot. So we will see. First off, we do that. Should get an error. Bad request. Let's do that. Invalid product ID. Okay, both are invalid, so this is not going to be it, because if one gives an error and two doesn't. Okay, let's try it here. And that gives good. So that's where we're going to inject it. You could run a scan on that, but we don't have that capability, so we will not do that. Okay, so here's where we're going to input our SQL injection. We have to have that, and let me see if I can use a decoder. Nope. Okay, nope, that's not going to work. Okay, so we have to do it with spaces, but if I do that, it's going to create an error, so we are going to add a plus, select, and right here is the null. and 2 of those to comment out the rest. Just add a space, maybe it'll work. Nope, that's an error too. What else could it be? Maybe it's 3 of them? Yeet. Okay, so it's 3. It's going to have 3 columns. That we can tell. 1 column, 2 column, 3 columns. What else? There is another way to do this, which would be we could send it to an intruder. And you would take right there to right there. And our payload would be a list. I can't do pro version. Well, we could just look up more and more list. That's actually to test first if it actually would be a SQL injection. Let's see here. This would be different types of SQL injections. You could just like look up list and stuff. Another way I will show on the next project. So hold on a second. Let me pull that one up. We did the columns. Now we're going to find the data types. Remember when we did earlier, it was an integer or a string or char or yada 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 yada. That stuff. Useful for figuring out what information or what columns they could be called. I just love the load speed. While we wait on that, the other thing we can use is SQLMap. Okay, so we could do URL, and we could actually attack it. We enter the URL. Yeah, so we know this one's going to be roughly the same. Intercept on. It's going to be categories. As you can see, the URLs are slightly different, which is for a reason, but a little annoying. Sorry for so many yawns. Okay, make the database retrieve the string that one. So we're looking for that string. I could look specifically for that string, but we're going to go step by step if we didn't know what string we wanted to do. So like the other one, we're going to use this command. Yeah, we'll just copy the whole line. I'm lazy. Okay, and we want to test for the strings. So, is that a string? No. Is second one a string? No. Is the third one a string? No. What? Union, select, null, Uh, 1 second. That should have worked. Oh, I forgot the HTTP. Hehe. HTTP. I don't know how I forgot that. My fault for doing that. Okay, let's restart then. Okay, back to the beginning. A server error. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Two. I am exhausted, so that one is the string. So now we're going to replace it with the string we're looking for. A is going to be that. Yep. And boom. We found the string. Now, if we want to see what it actually looks like. Huh. Forward. Just prints out the string and our command. Okay, so column, query, retrieve data from other tables. I'll speed up the load time. Okay, so I know repeater. Okay, so I know that the answer is going to be select username password from users. But I don't know what went wrong on the first one, so we have 3 columns. So I'm not 100% sure that'd work. But we're still going to try it. So we're going to union select username, that has to be lowercase, password, and then we're going to do from, this has to be users, right? That was the name of it. Yeah, users. And then we can't forget our ending. This comments out anything else we have. And as we see, it gives us our usernames and passwords. Now, what happens if I put just curious? Because we had 3. If we put null here, there's an error. So this table specifically only has 2 columns. Also, we could probably test the star. Does the same thing, prints out everything. As we saw earlier in the that example. Oh, in that example we had of name it, Jacob, name it, of databases. Dad and then oh, nope, we're good. Okay, so we have to log in as admin or administrator. Bam. Okay. Multiple values. Ideally, you want to do that with a separator. Single column. So this is just for readability, or if you want to extract this to a, let's say, what would it be, a file, and then from that file export it to reading it quicker, or a huge database, or printing it out, or reports, something like that. We could do it faster if we had it formatted to have something in between it. Just those sort of things, easier for us to read it, not for the computer. And it says we're using Oracle, so this is what we're going to do. As we noticed, we've been working in Oracle or Microsoft or PostFix. All of them have comments like that. So get used to putting that at the end of every single thing. But we're going to concatenate. So, in a sing call, enable proxy, that, send a repeater. Okay. Union. Username. Or and word from users. Okay, so the format though, all of the uppercase is keywords that you can spell. Case doesn't matter. Lowercase is typically the name of a column or database that must be spelled like that, lowercase. Server error? What? Maybe I need that because it's technically a string. What? What? Hold on a second. Select user password. Oh, well, exactly what I said. Don't forget the comments, and I forgot the comment. Yeah. That works. This is our new password for admin. Turn off my proxy. Administrator. Password. Solved lab. Okay. So we solved all those labs. If we click union attack, sends me to this page, and we finished all of them. Ordered by, we showed group by, ordered by is close to the same thing. Just a review. Intersect, except are add together only the things that are the same, and exclude. We can do this, which was our first lab. Username from we know the database, which cuts down a lot of time because we don't have to guess that, and I just love how they confused me here. So to SQLMap, because I wanted to show you that one, and we have the actual database name for the last one, right? Hold on. This is our URL, SQLMap-u. And we have category, maybe. Not 100% sure. Category. Capitalize, lowercase. And it's filter. Filter. Category. Goals. Dash. Do we have a table? So we know it's post SQL, so we have database. Then we could do dash A. So what was it? DBMS. Yeah. DBMS equals PostgreSQL dash A. Database users. Let's see, what is it? Database to enumerate dash D. Blind. We could do dash D users. Oh, nope, we need